Hi, how you doing? I'm back with another video request, and it was a bit of a weird one. It came in the night, and then I was like, I could actually answer this by sending a screenshot, but I think this will also benefit the whole world. So I decided to make a video out of it. And it's pretty simple. So I have this question where someone was logged out of the Azure VM, probably because they forgot their password or something. Um, it's a common occurrence to forget your password. That is fine. Advisable, keep your passwords in a vault system like Keeper or LastPass or Microsoft Passwords or Google Passwords or wherever, so you don't lose them in the future. But then these things happen. So how do we fix that? How do we get back into actually getting access in case we do not remember what password we use for our virtual machines? So what I've done is that I've pre-prepared a Windows virtual machine in Azure. And what I would do there is try to log in first with the password I remember and then log in with a password that would not work. So what I want to do now is go ahead and open remote desktop. Open a remote desktop, put in the public IP of that virtual machine. That's the virtual machine you see in the background of the thing right there. And then I'll put in the username. The username you must always remember, that's a simple fact there. But the password, you could probably forget that. So click on connect, follow the prompts to finish the connection, and then put in the password. And ideally, that should ask you for certificate prompts and all that stuff. And then after a couple of seconds, it should log you in to that virtual machine. But for some very interesting reasons, that popped up on another screen. So let me bring it into focus. So that virtual machine actually popped out on another screen entirely, that which is fine, which is okay. I will just need to, yeah, I'm connected to multiple virtual machines on my computer. Now this is the one I'm connected to right here. And you can see I'm logged in fine now. Everything is working fine, easy peasy. My machine is good. But then there comes a time when I would forget my password in the case of what happened for this gentleman. So what I would need to do now is go back and open remote desktop on my main computer and put in the same IP address, the same username, but this time around, I would put in a wrong password. I don't ask me again for this computer, that's fine. And then I'll put in something that will not work. And then I'm logged out. I can't access my virtual machine, which is totally fine. I could try as many times as possible, and then things would just not work. I forgot my password. That is totally fine. So what I can do is on the management plane of the virtual machine and the cloud, if I scroll down to the help area here, you would see there is a reset password option, and that's a saving grace. This has happened to me a couple of times, and that is why I know exactly where to go. So I click on reset password, and then I put in the person's username, the user's username, and then I start putting in the right password. So I've changed the password now. Click on update. And I should get a notification once that is complete. Now, what I've not tried before is actually see if I put in another username and put in a password, if that user can also now log into the system. So I know the password I set for this user now. What I will try to do now is put in another username with a new password and see if I can log that new user into the system also. That is what I will try next, but I'm not quite sure that will work. So let's go back to our user and see if that user can still now log in. Yes, I trust the certificate. And that user is able to log in now again. That is totally fine. Now, what I want to try now will be a little bit tricky. So let's go here and put in a username we've not used before. Okay. And click on update. Let's see if that gives us an error. It doesn't give us an error. Okay. Let's now see if we can log in as that user. This is going to be a little bit of fun. Not this username. Nah, that would not work. Okay, so you need to always remember the username you used. Of course, you can always forget the password, but don't forget the username. So I will try this again just to be sure it would not work. Now that would not work. So you need to put in the right username to be able to reset the user's password. That's the only way to be able to do that. And I don't know if there are some PowerShell extensions you can use to actually create more users on the system once the virtual machine has been created and all that. But that is something that will be worth researching. And I really hope that answered your question for the person who got logged out of the virtual machines. And if it's a Linux VM, the same principle apply depending on how you configured it, other SSH keys to log in and all that. You can reset the SSH keys and then proceed to log into the virtual machines. And I hope that helped you. And if your platform was not Azure, there should be some sort of way in the console, in the portal, or maybe even through the CLI where you can actually do this for yourself and reset the user password and be able to log into your virtual machine again. And that's my answer to that question, and I hope that helps resolve the problem. And if not, let me know in the comments and I will try to get one-on-one with you and then try to resolve the issue. And of course, that's it for this video. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any further videos just like this one. And if you need me to make any video concerning code cloud and DevOps technically now, I'll put a link in the video description so you can check it out and put in your question and I get to answer them as soon as possible. Until I come your way again yet with yet another video, stay safe and goodbye.